Still there.
He's giving me one.
This wasn't the first time Tom thought he was cool. You can't forget when he tried out for the freshman BCI football team. Or when he hot branded his arm in a horseshoe shape and only got halfway because it hurt so bad. And as Bruce alluded to last night, the infamous tadpole story. Which we will tell. It was sophomore year in high school at a Resurrection Church confirmation retreat down the Cape, actually. It was in the winter. Inches of ice and mud all around this nice, lovely pond in the area. And a few inches down was some frozen tadpoles. A lot. Thought that it would be cool if you could eat one whole. So we all put our money together. Everybody threw in ones, fives, nobody threw in tens. And we came up with about $80, and so we started digging through this ice. And sure enough, he ate the tadpole and got $4. But what he really ended up with, getting a little sick that following Monday. We didn't know where he was for 2 weeks at school. Finally come to where the doctors didn't know what it was. They found out that it was a Japanese virus called Coxsackie. That is true story and verified by the Buzz Indoors last night. Now, despite his stupidity, believe it or not, Colin is the smartest guy I know. Not only did he help me get through school, literally, but would take the time to teach me and make me learn the material, instead of just giving it to me. He's the first guy I turn to, good news or bad. He's the friend you never want to let down, and is always there. Seeing our friends here today bloom into what as today has been remarkable. Everyone in this room is so successful and driven, I think we almost take it for granted. And it's something where we look around and a lot of other people can't say they have what we have. Believe it or not, it's difficult living in that 80-degree California sun sometimes. You start to miss the little things and the weekends together, and as you grow, people change. Some get longer hair, wear skinnier jeans, and get better looking. But over the last 6 years, all this hasn't changed a thing between Tom and I. And we always pick up right where we left off. So when he started dating Becca and talking about her, I knew she was something special and not just some random girl. That was Mudford for sure. From Brussels, everybody. All the way from Brussels. So speaking of Becca, on my annual Boston trip, about one a year, one of our first times together was a Sunday brunch at Stephanie's on Newberry. Mom, sorry about this one, but you're going to have to throw this one in the bank with the other ones. The guys went golfing that afternoon because we had to do formal photos at Hingham Harbor, so I couldn't make the golf, and I could do brunch and then go home. So we go to Stephanie's on Newberry and we start drinking Absolute Boston. Lemonade and a little bit of water. The specialty cocktail that everyone had tonight. Or hopefully tried. They're delicious. So, a few of these later, as conversation's flowing, it was about 75 and sunny in Boston. And I said, you know what? I need to learn more about this girl. I only have another day back. I want to learn more. I'm having a great time. It wasn't just hanging out with your friend's girlfriend because you had to. It was because I was genuinely having a great time. So I called my mom, convinced her that there were severe thunderstorms in Boston, and they were headed straight for Hingham. So we had to postpone them for another year. So we did. And we made our way down Boylston, bar to bar to bar, and ended it with Cold Stone Creamery. It was in bed by about 6. This is where we became best friends. You could tell she was into Tom by the way she asked her questions, and it wasn't in a nosy way, and I wanted to get to know her, and I was this mysterious LA guy that everybody talked about but nobody really knew.
Start time.
But this is truly the moment that I knew that Tom had found his female fun friend that he needed. The one that could distract him from every test, because we all know Tom loves a good test. Whether it's the GMAT, CFA, or some other acronym that I'll never take. Becca, you're lucky to have found the beauty in the Bowflex. And Tom, you win again, buddy. Seeing you two together gives me hope. For any girl to say she'll pick up her life and move anywhere in the country to please her boyfriend and his dreams, I would marry her too. I've slept over enough nights now to know that her home-cooked meals beats a Stouffer's or Bertolli frozen dinner. And that's saying a lot after living with Tom. But in all seriousness though, you two are simply amazing. You are the perfect couple. And yes, that sounds cliche, a wedding is the best man, but I mean it. I love you guys more than anything, and as does everyone in this room. So I want you guys to really take a good look around at this very moment, because like Bruce said last night, this is one of those moments that you're never going to forget. And there's going to be a lot more memories, some forgotten, but as long as you live, you will never forget this night. So with that said, everyone please raise your glasses. Here's to a long, fruitful journey that lies ahead, and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness and success. The best is yet to come. Cheers.